Hi everyone, this is the Manc trailer, and today we're going to be looking at some Nike apparel, in this case shorts. What I found I've been doing recently is, obviously since I bought the Pegasus and the Wild Horse in the shoe, I've become kind of obsessed with Nike gear. I just want to purchase everything because the shoes have been so good. I wanted to test the kit out as well. The kit I'm going to look at today is from the last year's range of the trail type apparel, and you can find a lot of these on sale now, and yeah, pick up a bargain really. And I'm going to take you through a review of those today. Okay, so as I mentioned, this is the shorts, the trail shorts. You see, you've got a nice Nike trail logo there. We open these out. So these are made from at least 75% recycled polyester, as I'm told, so the site says. They're very lightweight, very soft. It's got enhanced ventilation at the back, which I'll show you. You can see there, perforated around pocket area and so forth. While we're on the subject of the pocket, which I'll try and get to you there, as you can see, it goes quite a distance back. Now, this is actually fit. I have an iPhone XR, and this can quite happily fit that in. I mean, it's a little bit snug, but I've rarely found a pair of shorts that you can put a phone in, especially one that size, and it be stable and stuff like that. But it holds well, it doesn't bounce, and yeah, apart from the vests and everything I've got, if I'm really short, or I can pop it in there knowing that I'm not going to have a problem and I can still run with it. It's not a problem at all for me. What else does it have feature wise? You can see the waistband there. It's quite a small waistband, but a decent enough fit with a nice drawstring to it. So you can choose the size, stretch it, it's quite stretchy and stuff like that, but you can tighten it and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. The pockets themselves, I'll try and get in there. Well, here lies the problem. I can't actually pull it out on its own because it actually is sewn in to the short itself. Now, if you see underneath there, actually I like that. For main reason is, obviously when you're running you might have something in your pocket that can be going different ways than your actual short is, so it's actually staying to the short, which I think is useful, and definitely. So it's the fit on them, I would say, is just as a short would be. You can see from the vents at the side and stuff like that, it gives you that little bit of room to maneuver and things like that. They're not a long short, so not going to come down, not like a basketball short or anything like that. They're quite high up. I don't know the actual inch of them, but they're not like they're not like 80s footballer shorts, but at the same time they're not baggy like basketball shorts either. They just ride on the shorter side than any of them, I would say, but definitely not something to be worried about for things that might be popping out and things like that, because again, that might not happen because you have obviously the internal bit there. So I think overall, they've got a real nice feel to them as well. It's winter now, so I've been running them quite a bit, and they the water, they're not water proof or anything like that. The water will go on something, and over time they will start to weigh a bit down and things like that, but doesn't any short when you're in torrential rain, is it such like that. But these are really comfortable, they feel quite warm as well, I think, because of the pocket and things like that, because it's quite not a thick pocket, but it gives you that extra kind of comfort. So I like these that much that I actually bought a second pair in that colour. Now the colours are pretty cool, they're different. There's a bit of a stripe to them, as you can see, but I think that's the way Nike's been going with its trail stuff. It's a little bit out there. So if you like that kind of thing, and with the black ones, obviously they've got a different colour drawstring. The logo there, as I mentioned. Back pocket on the back of it. The pocket, which I mentioned before. You know, honestly, I think, you know, definitely worth purchase. You can find most of these on sale now if you can find the right sizes. It's probably at the back end of being able to get them, but where you can, I'd certainly, you know, recommend you get a pair and hit those roads or trails.